Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of DISLYTE. And today we're actually going to talk a little bit about pretty much the best support unit in the game, it really feels like. And a lot of you already know, but I just want to walk through it really quickly. And that is GABRIELLE. The second I got her, like, I upped my dungeons and my I forget what they're called here, the rune farming basically, by multiple stages just by having her, and she's only level 31 right now. The reason why she's so good is just the insane debuffs and buffs and manipulation. So her skill 3 here blesses all allies with immunity and defense up for 2 turns, also deals damage and gives them decreased attack. It's insane. Also her skill 2 here, broadside, defends downs here, and it's just ridiculous, of course. And her skill 1 here, damage and then damage, so it's absolutely insane. She also has a 30% HP lead skill, which is really good for helping survive specific stages that you can't quite do yet. So the way to get her is a lot of fusings. If we go to the war room here, and I really think this is one of the first things you should be doing, is going to get this fusing done. So the first thing you have to do is do Fabrice here. So we have 4 different espers at the bottom, and if we click in here we can see Baroness rather, and you're going to need an Ascension 4 Baroness. I don't know how to say her name. And then you're also going to need an Ascension 4 of that, Ascension 4 of this color, and Ascension 4 of this color. So what I did specifically was go into the story, use my Li Ling or your Mona or whoever you use to farm, and give them the lifesteal set by themselves, of course, and then put 4 people you're leveling in. So I specifically did the Baroness. Oh god, I don't know how to say her name. And then I found one I had a ton of. So I put in this guy here, Liao, and I think I put in, who else did I have a ton of? I had a ton of this guy too, which is Hall, and then I had a ton of the default character you get at the start. So like him or her or him, anybody basically. It really doesn't matter. Just pick one of each of the elements right at the start there, plus Berenice, level them all to 30. Once you're at 30, you're going to need to go to Ascension here and bring them up to tier 4 for the first one. All they have to be is level 30. You don't have to promote them to level 4. You do need a lot of these, and that's something you just farm the highest one you can, preferably if you can get up to like stage 6 or 7 when they stop dropping the higher level pieces. You also get a ton of the items in your inventory, so if you click on it here, you can click either inventory, S remixer, which allows you to turn these ones, 5 of those, into one of these, or in your inventory you get a lot of those supplies that give you a bunch back. Both of those are great. Otherwise, you've got to farm this for a long time, right? It takes a lot. Wow, the music in this game. Let me turn this down. It's going ham. It's going ham. Wow, that's sick music. Basically, I farmed stage 6 and 7 for the vast majority of this, and the second I got GABRIELLE, I'm now farming 8, just to give you an idea of how powerful she is. And once you do that, you have all of those ready. You go back into the war room, you go back into Esper Fusion here, go to Fabrice, and then you're gonna fuse Fabrice. You'll just put that in here, all of those level 4, 4-star Ascension level 30, and fuse Fabrice. Next thing you do is you grab those same 3 units, at level 1 again, and level them up to 3-star max, and then promote them up to 4-star, and then level them up to level 40. You'll do that, and instead of Baroness in the slot here, you'll be using your Fabrice. So all of them will be 4-star level 40, and then you're going to have to awaken them to stage 5, which is actually kind of brutal. It does take quite a bit there. And finally, once that's done, you're going to eat them all up and give yourself a GABRIELLE, and GABRIELLE is what you want to do. She's going to carry you for PvP, for PvE, for literally everything. Absolutely. I just missed a down. Oh no, I got trolled. Absolutely insane for everything. Also, one thing, I'm not sure if this is the correct thing to do, but I took my GABRIELLE here and I gave her every last one of my what are they called here, Abilimons, also known as Molagora, to try to up her skills, because this is somebody you're going to be using for an extremely long time, And I imagine every single person is going to want Rush and Broadside maxed out absolutely. And I hope you dodge Scallops and Wavebreaker because that doesn't make as much of a difference. And the other thing too is somebody like Li Ling, like who a lot of us picked. If we take a look at his growth here, like obviously it helps getting this damage reduction and the cooldown, but nowhere near the benefit you get from leveling up your Gabriella here. You might have found a different 5-star that happens to be amazing, maybe a support or something like that you want to abilimon up, but in my opinion, you're really going to want the Gabrielle maxed as fast as you can. Yeah, so that's about it. Make sure you fuse Gabriella. She's insane and will help you everywhere. And we're gonna leave you off with my first ever pity summon. Enjoy. Okay, I'm back and we have enough right now, so let's take a look at the espers we're hoping for. Honestly, anything new is good. I would prefer supports as long as I don't get a dupe, which is 2. So I really like that song. So getting Li Ling, Tricky, or Tever again would suck. I would love any of the supports. I would love Sienna so much. I would love Clara so much. I would love Beyondia so much. I would love Sally more than anything, I think. I love her design. This is number 1 if I could get Raven, I think. And of course, Jin Yao. There's so many. I honestly, probably T is probably the best, right? Because they have a speed lead. But anybody, just give me anybody but a dupe and somebody that doesn't suck. Like, I don't want to see Lucas. This is, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but this is probably my least wanted, was that guy. So let's go get that guy, right? You know that's gonna happen. So we're gonna do a 10 pull here, and we are at pity, so we're guaranteed as well. So let's spin here. Insufficient gold. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, let's go. Let me know your pulls in the comments down there too. And getting a shimmer would be insane if it wasn't Timor as well. Do you imagine getting 2 yellows? Nope. Just 1, that's fine. Come on, be somebody good, be somebody good. No,
you will remember my name.
That's the worst I could have got. I'm actually laughing so hard because of, that's so sad. Are you for real? I'm so bummed right now. That's one of the free units at the start. So yeah, we're gonna stop here. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.